Hello, hello, welcome to Celestial Waters. If you are new here, my name is Demi. We're going to hop right into it. So this is going to be a love reading. All morning I've been hearing a song by Akon. It's I Am So Lonely, I Have Nobody to Call My Own. That song was coming through, is very significant. But it's like the annoying chipmunk version. So some of you guys could be very, very annoyed about your love life right now. And it's particularly for those of you who have been getting signs. You've literally been bombarded by signs that your soulmate is coming in, that your divine counterpart is coming in. It hasn't happened yet. And for some of you, maybe it's gone past the age or the time that you did think you would be coming into union. Because I'm hearing someone be like, but it was written in the Akashic Records. It was written in the Akashic Records. Sometimes there is a divine delay that does happen for various reasons. It'll be different for all of you. Some of you guys could be experiencing psychic attacks, or the spirit of delay could be on you. So you may need to seek out help when it comes to removing any entity attachments or completely rebuking this spirit of delay. Because sometimes you can try and take on too much and trying to be doing all of this work on your own, this spiritual work. Remember that all human beings, we're walking each other home. We're all a piece of the puzzle. And there's some people out there who have gifts and self-mastery that you do not hold. So it's like they're wanting you to seek out a practitioner. Maybe some of you guys have already got your eyes and you've been looking into it. For some of you, you need to work on cleansing your auric field. I'm getting somebody like washing windows, but they're showing me you're doing this, but you're washing your auric field. Your aura needs a cleansing because it could be a bit foggy right now, which could be causing a block in you coming into union with this person. But let's hop right into it. So what messages? Jesus. All right. This one here says eclipse of concealment. Yeah, it's like something's being hidden from you. It's not just hidden from you, it's been hidden from the darkness. This is why you can't truly know when you're coming into union with your twin flame, with your divine counterpart. You won't truly know. You're going to get like glimpses into it because obviously you are you and you entered into a soul contract with this person before you even incarnated. But something is being concealed. It is being hidden from you. But the sun is about to be appearing. It's like I'm being shown the eclipse here and it's starting to like move out of the way and then the sun is rising up. So you're about to see even more clearly. It's like it was right there. It was always right there. It was kind of in your blind spot. It was hidden in plain sight is what is coming through from spirit. But it had to be that way. So you know you're not going crazy. Yes, you were receiving all of these signs. Yes, you were getting closer and closer to physical union. They keep saying it. No, you are not crazy. No, you are not crazy. We have here embrace potential. Ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. You're coming into the harbour. So when it comes to the twin flame blueprint and when twin flames are about to be coming into union in the physical, I'm always showing the same thing. It's these two boats that are coming from like different lands, but they're now coming into the same harbour. That's what I'm seeing here. You're coming into the same harbour. So you are coming in. You're about to collide. Your worlds are about to collide. That's why you're getting more frustrated because it's like it's as if they are here, that here in the physical, like you can reach out your hand and touch them, like it's tangible because it's about to happen. It's about to be your reality. Go your own way. Trust yourself. Trust the signs. Trust what you've been seeing. Trust your sight. Trust your dreams. Because a lot of you have been receiving dreams within the dream state. But this is also where you've been in a psychic battle. So maybe some of your dreams you haven't been trusting because they're more like a nightmare. You know, this is coming from the dark forces. This is coming from certain demonic entities who have been attacking you since you were a child. For some of you, since you were 5, you've been attacked by this particular entity. And it's about to come to a head. It's about to come to a halt. It's about to stop. It's not allowed to attack you anymore because you overcome a karmic cycle. You've dropped those chains. You've moved yourself up to this timeline here where it can't even see you. But the age of 5 is very significant for some of you guys. You also could be seeing repeating 5s everywhere behind the veil. Yeah. What has been hidden, what has been the energy of the moon is about to come to light. You're about to be moving into your sun. So your clairvoyance as well is going to be spiking. They're saying the word spiking. It's going to be going through the roof. It may already be that way. And maybe you're getting a bit scared of your own power because there is no veil. You could literally be seeing angels, demons, the battle that is going on like right here as if it's playing in front of you like a movie and being shown scenes from a movie, like some sort of like sci-fi movie. They're bringing Harry Potter in my mind, and maybe you've recently watched that. They're also bringing up Twilight, so you could have recently watched Twilight. And beautiful creatures. What else, Spirit? We have Harbour of Peace. There's the confirmation. And when you do come into the same harbour, look at that stillness, look at that peace. You're each other's home. You're each other's peace, you're each other's home. You will be receiving signs within the clouds, within the skies right now. I'm hearing as above, so below. As above, so below. Some of you guys could be seeing the angel numbers 0, 9, 10. 0, 9, 10. Maybe this is to do with somebody's postcode, somebody's zip code or something like that. We have cloud of unknowing. You're receiving signs in the clouds from the angels, particularly Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael are coming through very, very strongly. Maybe you literally see a cloud shape in the sky and it's an angel, and they'll be holding that particular symbol that angel is connected to. So Archangel Gabriel, he's connected to that trumpet, the announcement. He's the announcer, I'm hearing. He's going to announce it, you guys coming together. And then you have commitment. This is beautiful. You can't make this stuff up. You're coming into physical union. And I love how they're in the woods and they're surrounded by nature, by trees. It's being anchored. Your union is being anchored in the physical. You're about to be holding hands. You're about to be touching each other. You're about to be experiencing that physical touch that you have been missing. Spirit, know this. You're a human being. You have needs. You're not supposed to be walking this path alone. You're not supposed to be in this world alone. So they have been feeling that energy where you have been lonely. Let's get some messages from this deck here. What else needs to be coming through? So a commitment is coming through, like a sacred union. Some of you guys will choose to get married. But for a lot of you, it's going to be a sacred union, like a hand fastening and being shown, like your hands coming together and spirit are wrapping your hands in golden holy light. But I'm also being shown the red string of fate that's kind of being wrapped around the wedding finger of each of you. You could be having dreams like this, but you most certainly you're going to be dreaming of each other because you're together already in the 5D. It's just it takes the physical longer to catch up, this density. But you've really been feeling this density at present, which is where this loneliness may have come from. What else, Spirit? We have, it's safe for you to love. They're charging in. Like a knight in shining armor. You're charging in for each other. And you'll be meeting at the perfect time. It's going to be the perfect time. So when you do come together, you're going to understand why it had to happen at this time. Why it was delayed. Why the Most High God allowed certain entities and psychic attacks to be coming through, where you had to focus on that before you could come into union. It's all going to make sense. All the dots are going to start adding up. But you guys could be seeing white horses everywhere. Maybe you're seeing images of cherubs and like the Cupid's arrow, the Cupid's bow and arrow. Some of you guys could have a tattoo with a heart on fire, or someone very significant to you has this tattoo. You could be having dreams of past lives, particularly in medieval times, the times of the witch trials. And having dreams of past lives where you were in Europe and you were European. For others of you, I'm hearing Peru, Mexico as well is coming through as significant. The Mayans, the Mayan people. And with that, flipped over wedding. This situation involves marriage, yet you will be getting married. Holy matrimony. You will be choosing each other every single day. Every single day you're going to be waking up being like, yep. This is the person for me. This is the love of my life. You're both going to be so happy and adore each other. Some of you guys could be having dreams of your wedding or where you're like all dressed in white. Or when this person appears, your divine counterpart, they're all dressed in white. What else, Spirit? We have here passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're about to be intimate. You're about to be physically touching each other. You won't be able to take your hands off each other. You've got like a lot of catching up to do, I'm getting. Like in the physical, getting to know each other at that human level. But you've got a lot of catching up to do with like all of these years where a lot of you have remained celibate. All of these years where you haven't been together, but you have been together in the 5D. Like you've been coming together and being intimate and having that telepathical connection within the 5D. Someone may actually be wearing white like the first date you have or the first time you meet. But both of you are earth angels. Both of you have wings. Both of you have a halo. Both of you have risen up and claimed your anointing, claimed your crown. You or this person could have very dark hair. One of you may be more fair than the other when it comes to your skin complexion. You could be completely different skin complexions. You could look completely different on the human level. Like different races, different eye colours, different hair colours. Maybe you express yourself and dress very differently. But for others of you, you could look very, very similar. And it may be to the point, you know, sometimes those couples and people are like, get confused. They're like, are you brother and sister? You're like, no. That sort of thing. So it's going to go either way. We have here Spirit, the white horse. A lot of you guys will be seeing the sign of the white horse everywhere and a unicorn. You could have a unicorn that visits you in the astral when you're in meditation and kind of bumps Nashta. So they bump the third eye with yours. It's like they're sending you light codes this way. You could also be seeing the unicorn everywhere. You're in Harry Potter again. Harry Potter again. And we have a stag. About to say stag. Resurrection. So with the antlers, when it comes to the stag, this is that connection to the higher self, to the 5D, to the ethers. Trust and know that the signs you have been receiving are correct. And when you are having nightmares, when you are getting those psychic attacks, you guys are aware anyway. You have that discernment now. You've been through it. And this isn't new to you, this spiritual war. In this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes, this isn't new to you. So you know when you're being attacked. You know when the dark forces are trying to put thoughts or signs within your mind that aren't true, that aren't of God. You know this now. You know how to work out the difference. But it's the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. You are yin and yang, so you could be seeing the yin-yang symbol everywhere. 1111. One more card from this deck, please, Spirit. I'm hearing that song again. I am so lonely. We have here woodpecker. This is the physical. The tree trunk, the physical. It is being grounded. It is being rooted. It is time now. Some of you guys could have a parrot. You could come from a country where you have hummingbirds, but you have a lot of beautiful birds with like beautiful different colours. Some of you guys could be in your late 30s. You could be 38. And this is the thing. A lot of you thought you were going to be meeting your person a lot earlier when it comes to your age. But you're going to realise when you come together, it was always supposed to be this age. And remember, like the age that you are, that holds a vibration, that holds a frequency. What else, Spirit? I'm hearing that chant, that song that I would like sing when I was a child. How much wood would a wood chop chop? A wood chop could chop wood. I'm hearing that, so maybe you guys used to say it when you were children as well. What else, Spirit? We have here, change your focus. And this is the thing, your perception is going to completely shift when you come into union with this person. Mother Mary is playing a part in bringing you guys together. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, the divine Joseph, and Yeshua. So you could have connections to them when it comes to your blood, but also your soul and your soul's past lives. You're going to be having a lot of past life remembrance right before you come into union with this person. Again, with the 5, you could be seeing 5s everywhere. Look out for signs of like the animal kingdom when these animals are appearing to you and they're the colour white. We have release, yeah. You're on this last bit of releasing this large purge before you meet this person. And this purge is going to be very, very powerful. It's going to have you glowing after. You're going to notice on the day that you meet this person, you will literally be glowing like this. You're going to have this pure, holy and golden light surrounding you. Going to be coming from your face, your eyes, your aura, everything. Other people are going to be staring at you. You're going to have this magnetism. It's going to be true for both of you. Some of you guys could have blue eyes, or maybe this person has blue eyes. But again, something significant about tattoos. Someone could have a white dove on their shoulder, or like the Cupid's arrow is coming through again. Someone's counterpart could be bald. We have here, love abounds. Look at this unconditional love. The cup overfloweth, the holy grail. You are each other's holy grail. And look at the eye, the all-seeing eye. You may be seeing connected to Egypt, the eye of Horus. But your heart knows. Your heart knows when you're really and truly pulling each other in and you're about to be meeting. So again, trust your signs, trust your heart and trust your sight. Get a few messages from the tarot. What else do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? We have here the 5 of Cups, the Hermit, and they both flew out with justice. This is your justice. You're moving away from this 5 of Cups, from crying over spilled milk. And you've done enough of being in the cave, of being in the hermit, of being the healer. And the wounded healer for a lot of you. You're receiving your justice. You are the justice for each other. The scales are balancing on a mass scale all over the world. So a lot of divine unions will be happening at once. Particularly moving into 2026. Again, you may be seeing 1111 everywhere. Repeating ones. You're not going to recognize yourself after you've come into union with each other. And the way that you guys are going to merge, it's like you're leaving a piece of you in them, they're leaving a piece of them in you. Again, with the yin and yang, the flash and the symbol within my mind. It's like you may even start to look like each other for those who don't look like each other at all. And it's not to do with the physicality, it's to do with the energy, it's to do with the soul. It goes a lot deeper. It's like when people look at you, they see the same person. But this is why that song was coming through, the Akon song, Lonely. Because this is how a lot of you have been feeling. But the stars are about to be coming out for you within your life. Some of you guys could be intimate, outside a lot, under the stars. What else, Spirit? You are the lantern. You are the beacon of hope for a lot of people. So for a lot of you, your union is going to be like online in some way. Maybe you'll start making videos on YouTube at some point. Maybe some of you guys are already in the public eye. They could already be in the public eye. Let's get a few poems to close out this message, Spirit. You could be seeing images of eclipses everywhere. And I mean, from September, we're still in eclipse season. It tends to last for around 6 months. We have here, I know why the caged man sings. Fortune his voice does not bring. They clipped his wings and stole his crown. His only option was to fall down. Divine birthmark tainted with shame. He would quickly realize it was all a game. Once his feet touched the earth, the bondage dispersed. Solar energy reclaimed, a remembrance of his soul's name. Following the red thread, stepping where others never dare tread, but the Most High led. Now risen from the great fall, the horn of judgment sounds as he answers Gabriel's call. She walks out of the moon, womb in full bloom. He knew union had come to be, and proclaims, for in you I find me. So that just sums up all the messages that will come through within this reading. Archangel Gabriel is going to announce it. You two coming together. You may be seeing crows everywhere as well. Like birds are connected to messages, to communication, to things being announced. But particularly Archangel Gabriel. So do call on this Archangel when you are feeling lonely. Maybe if you're feeling a bit confused about your union. Whether it is actually time for it to be coming together in the physical. But that's all the messages coming through. I hope that did resonate with someone out there. If you would like a personal reading, my website is in the description below. But I'll see you in another video.